guys, today me, Lily Lovebraids, and Huggy Wuggy are gonna be making a Lily Lovebraids movie in Roblox.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be the best movie ever!
Yeah, bro, I can't wait to see what happens. Are you gonna make Lily Lovebraids explode or something?
Huggy, what?
That's so mean, Huggy. How about we make you explode?
Yeah, Huggy, honestly, with all the food you eat, I'm surprised you haven't exploded already.
That is not true. Let's just get this movie started.
Oh my gosh, okay, Huggy. Alrighty, so here we are. We got the blank screen right here. How about we start things deep in Playtime Co? So here, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna search an image of Playtime Co real quick. And ooh, there's so many good ones, but I think what we should do, we should probably find one of like the abandoned part of it, huh?
Ooh, that'd be really cool. Maybe I should add myself in and put a tiara on myself because I'm just such a queen.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to get a fat Lily Lovebraids, bro. That'd be so funny.
Huggy, what are you doing, bro? You are not adding fat Lily Lovebraids. I don't even think that's a thing, bro.
Yeah, I can't really find anything here.
Let's use one of these images over here. How about like this dark, scary alley?
Let's see what kind of tiara I want. I'm gonna get this pink one right here.
See, this is our background. So now, well, I think we should open up our movie with a chase scene. Everyone loves a good chase scene.
Wait, what's Lily gonna be running from then? Or are we gonna be running from Lily?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. So how about this? I'm gonna add in my character and Huggy Wuggy's character, and Lily's gonna be the one chasing us.
Ooh, perfect. Huggy, I'm coming after you.
Bro, why you gotta come after me? You should come after, just Shadow. Don't you have a crush on him or something?
Seriously, you have to bring it up again?
Hell yeah, I do. Maybe that is a good idea.
Oh gosh, okay, maybe we shouldn't have mentioned anything, but here, I guess if we're gonna do this correctly here, I'm gonna pose my character and I'm gonna find like a running one. So take a look at this, running, so just like that. And ooh, look at that, there's a running animation. That's so fire.
Ooh, okay, and then I have my braids out over here, obviously, so it's just perfect.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna have you over here, Lily. So here, I think this is how we should do this scene. You're gonna be over here with your tiara, and I'm gonna be running away for this first scene. And you could do something where you can animate the entire layer. So watch this. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click myself and then click animate, and watch this. All I need to do now is essentially just add a little timing in here, and watch. I can start here, and then I'm gonna move all the way over there.
Oh no, bro, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So here, look, I'm gonna be running with you.
Oh yeah, you know what? And Huggy, why are you so short?
I am not short, bro. Are you serious?
I can't really animate my part of the characters, so I should probably change to my avatar as well.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna be making the next scene. So here, all I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna run over here, and then I'm gonna copy the slide that we have over here, and then I'm gonna have a little talking scene between me and Huggy.
I think I'm gonna add some text in. Maybe me saying, ooh, I'm gonna get you.
Oh, nah, bro, wait, that's perfect.
You're gonna get us. You're not gonna get me.
Huggy, you're literally half the size you normally are. I think she might get you. You're kind of in trouble right now.
What are we gonna do?
Well, what I'm gonna do is obviously provide context over here. I'm gonna try and, okay, all I see are some hallways from FNAF. Ooh, we can Loki do this backrooms hallway. Loki backrooms is so scary. But here, I'm gonna go over here now, and I'm gonna move this down a couple layers. And from there, me and Huggy are gonna have an important conversation here. I'm gonna make you still super short, Huggy.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious, but take a look at this now. All I'm gonna do now is get some text over here, and here is where the movie starts. I'm gonna say something like, you shouldn't have done it.
I added in some dialogue for you as well, Shad, if you want to take a look at it.
That's so weird, Lily. No, change that back.
Oh no, bro, that's so sus. She changed it to I'm gonna be yours forever.
Yeah, because you are gonna be mine forever.
Okay, you know what? Fine, we can add that to the movie. We can see that Lily has a crush on me, just kind of like how it actually is, and then we'll just make that part of the movie. And then Huggy's gonna say you shouldn't have done it, but then I'm gonna say something like this. Ooh, how about this? We can make the movie about how I needed a strain of your hair.
A strain of my hair? That's kind of weird.
Well, let's just say that for the sake of the movie, it has magical properties. So I'm gonna say this. I needed a strain of her hair for the potion. Just like that. Okay, so look, now we got some good lore going on right now. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep on running. And now this is our second scene. So here, I'm gonna even animate Huggy running real quick. Like this, so he's running around super quick, just like that. But here, this is what the movie looks like so far. I'm gonna get you. Oh yes, my lovely Lily. I'll be yours for, okay, we're gonna change that. I'm sorry.
What? No! No.
Come on, Lily, I can't say that. There's no way that makes sense for the story. Come on.
Fine, but in the end, we get to kiss.
No.
Oh, Chad, you kind of hesitated there. That's kind of sus.
Bro, will you stop hugging? Forget it. Oh my gosh. All right. Here, look, I'm going to just say, gotta go. I just got to say that here. There we go. And now we can actually have a little scene where we confront each other. So here, I'm going to get another hallway. I'm going to look up playtime code real quick. Let's see if we can find something. Oh, wait, look at this image I found. This one's really dark. This is exactly what it would look like. All right, so let me just go and put this down on the very bottom layer so that you guys can see it. And now this is going to be like the main room. So we were running away from you this entire time. There was a little back room section because I guess playtime code messes with the back rooms. And now this is the confrontation. So let's see what we're confronting. All right, Lily, what do you think?
I like this idea, but maybe we should add a scene before where you try to catch your breath, and then I find you and I pop out and say, I found you guys!
That's pretty good, but here, I think what we should do, we should establish Lily to be part of the squad.
Wait, what? You're gonna have Lily being part of the squad? Bro, are you serious? We're running away from her right now.
Well, yeah, obviously, but Lily's our friend. Come on, we can't do that to her. So here, I'm gonna just say something like this. I'm gonna say, wait, guys, truce. So when she says this, we're gonna stop and actually turn around and talk to her.
Ooh, I like this idea a lot more than mine.
Yeah, wait till she gets our trust and then she starts giving you a smooch in your sleep or something.
There's no way you would do that, right, Lily?
I already do that.
What? I have no comment on that. All right, but here, let's make the slide now. I'm gonna copy this current slide, and now what I'm gonna do is here. I don't know why this changed, but here, let's fix this back up to where it belongs, just like that. Here, I'm gonna say some text like this. I'm gonna say, you're not gonna oof us. So just like that, and then Lily's gonna say something like this. She's gonna say, no, of course not. While we're over here talking and Lily's not actually evil and stuff, we're gonna actually get surprised by the new evil of the movie.
Oh no, bro, who are you gonna make the big evil?
Let me see if I can find another really good image of the interior of the... Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. I think one of these could work here. We'll do this other angle. This is like another side angle of the entire facility. So take a look at this. So we're gonna do this, animate the layer, move it down, and now we're gonna have an explosion.
It looks kind of low quality, don't you agree?
Yeah, it is kind of low quality, but everything in here is kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, we're just kind of working with the images we have. So here, I'm gonna add an explosion just like this, and here we go. So watch this. So from the side, so like we're like talking over here on the very right. We're gonna actually go in here, and then the explosion is gonna get animated, and then watch this. We're gonna essentially get so surprised from what's happening. Okay, but now take a look. Now we got the big bad of the movie coming in, and you know who I was thinking, guys? How about we do the prototype?
Ooh, that's a perfect idea. The prototype's always the best villain.
Yeah, he is. Now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna make a new slide like this, and now let's do an introduction scene for the prototype. So here, I'm gonna search up the prototype right now. So watch this. Now the prototype is gonna do this. Watch, he's gonna come in like super small, and then I'm gonna animate him so that he jumps out at the camera to jump scare the entire audience.
Oh no, bro, I'm already getting scared of this guy.
Ooh, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies.
Oh yeah, look at that. He's coming in, bro. And now we're gonna have to fight him.
We're gonna have to fight this freak.
Yes, Huggy, we're gonna have to fight him because obviously every movie needs a true bad guy. All right, so here, look, let's actually group ourselves all the way over here because the prototype I think is gonna come in from the very left because that's where he was coming in from before.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so Lily can face herself to the right so that it looks like the prototype's coming in from the very left. And here, let me see if I can get that image from before. Okay, and wait, hold on, Lily, since you placed the prototype from before, you have to place them after because I don't have them in my image slot.
Okay, I'll do that real quick.
So while you place them down, I'm gonna add some text that's gonna say, well. So here, he's gonna be saying this, and I'm even gonna animate it so that it kind of makes itself a little bigger. So just like that. Oh, that is so fire. And now the prototype is gonna come in and take a look at this. So now he's gonna go, well. And this is gonna be where the crazy part of the movie happens. So he's gonna go, and we're gonna copy the slide, and I'm gonna actually change this to say, one of you must get oofed if you want to escape. So now, how about this? What if we actually have Lily try to sacrifice herself for me?
Well, if it's because it's for you, Shad, then I guess it's all right.
No, wait, how about this? I actually like that idea, but we're not gonna use that just yet. Here, what I think we should do now is I think we should start begging for our lives first. All right, here, I'm gonna copy the slide again. So here, we can keep this going. And now I'm gonna say something like this. I'm gonna say, please don't destroy us. All right, just like that. And I'm gonna even add the quotation marks. You know what? How about this? What if we have Huggy throw the hot dog at the prototype?
Wait, what? You're gonna have me throw my hot dog, bro? I just almost got it.
I mean, it's a perfect distraction.
I think we do it like that. So here, I'm gonna go, wait, what's over there? And since I'm already pointing it, it makes a lot more sense. So here, how about this? We can have Huggy say, please don't destroy us. And then I'm gonna have me say, wait, look, what's over there? And then the prototype is gonna go, what? All right, here, just like that. And take a look. We got that. And now the prototype is actually here. You can do a cool thing in this game. You can actually flip him around. Watch. And then it's like he's looking over in the other direction. You see that?
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Wait a minute, yeah, look.
Let's have the prototype looking at something dumb over on the side over here. So now that the prototype is distracted, we should all book it.
Ooh, good idea. That way we can get away from his ugly face.
Yeah, if we get away from him, we'll be a lot safer.
Huggy, do you seriously still have the glizzy?
Yes, I have it. Do not delete it.
Fine, I'll keep it for now. It's just so annoying having to move it around every frame.
That's the best part. It's super cool and it's tasty.
It's not even a real glizzy. Oh my gosh. All right, look at this. And now we're all going to be running away super fast. And take a look at this. We can actually animate ourselves to be running too. Take a look.
Wait, that's so cool. But wait, how am I going to run with my glizzy?
All right, Huggy, you know what I have to do, right?
No, don't delete it.
It's gone, bro.
No.
Oh my gosh, Huggy, why are you being so dramatic? But we're running away from the prototype right now.
Are you serious, bro? This is ridiculous.
And we're all gonna be running super duper fast. So watch this. Here, look. With these animations, we can actually do it super cool. So watch this. We're all gonna run. Yeah, just like that. Huggy's running 2, and then I'm gonna be running 3rd. There we go. Now we're all running from frame. This is gonna be so good. And now here's what the problem comes in, guys.
Oh, what's the problem?
Well, if we're trying to get out, what would be the worst possible thing to happen?
Maybe we can't get out somehow?
I mean, yeah, that's actually pretty reasonable. I'll give him that.
Yeah, exactly. So what if there's a giant vault that we can't get outside of?
Wait a minute, bro. So you're saying that we're gonna be literally trapped in here with the prototype?
Yes, sir. We're gonna be absolutely trapped in here. I'm gonna get a brick wall just to show you how cooked we are actually gonna be. So take a look. We're not gonna be able to escape out of here unless we can enter in, let's say, like a little code or something.
A code, bro. What are you doing? We're gonna get cooked.
Yeah, and we're gonna make it really hard. We're gonna say, what if the prototype has the code?
The prototype is gonna have the code, bro. This is gonna be so hard.
No, we don't need a code. How about I open it with my braids? You know, my braids are really, really strong.
Ooh, wait, actually, that's an even better idea. That's actually way better than having to do it like a dumb, like, lockpicking sequence here. What if in the next room, we actually have it so that that's your entire little area, like in Playtime Co?
Ooh, that'd be super duper cool.
Yeah, and then we can hide from the prototype in there.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right, and now that the vault is made here, I'm gonna have some text over you, Lily, that says, hold up, guys, I got this.
Sounds like a good idea because, you know, I always got this. All right, well, let me pose myself over here and I'm gonna turn myself this direction.
And while you're opening it up, we're gonna be like, whoa, just like that. We're gonna be freaking out over here. We're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see what happens.
Ooh, you know what should happen? We should definitely get an explosion.
Ooh, yeah, let's do it. Here, I'm gonna add in explosion, just like this. And we're gonna find an even cooler one. Ooh, how about this one? This one looks super good.
Yeah, and so what's gonna happen is it's gonna explode, right?
Yeah, it is gonna explode because my braids, I guess, place explosives.
We can say that your braids are so powerful that they're messing with the whole vault and it's gonna explode. So watch this. I'm gonna animate it real quick. And then just like that, boom.
Whoa, bro, yeah, it's gonna be a fire explosion.
Oh yeah, and now we're gonna copy this slide and watch this here. I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff now, and then there's gonna be a giant hole that we can go in through. And now look at the giant hole in the wall. Take a look.
Whoa, that looks really good.
Yeah, so look, now there's a giant hole like where the vault was, and we can just ignore the vault. And bro, that is so good, and we're all gonna go in it now. So here, let's all animate ourselves to go inside. Okay, here, there we go, and now it should animate properly. And yeah, we're all gonna go in, and here, I'm even gonna add in the running animation. We're gonna turn myself so that I'm running in, just like that. And we're all gonna be running in together. This is gonna be fire.
Ooh, perfect.
And now we're all going in, but now, you know what? This is where things are gonna get even better. Because watch, remember the prototype?
Yeah?
We kind of did forget about him. So here, I'm gonna actually go and copy this slide over here, just like that. And I'm gonna move it all the way over to the very end so that now the prototype is actually gonna be waiting for us on the other side of the room.
Ooh, super scary. We should definitely have a boss fight.
So here, I'm gonna change the background because obviously we're in a different room. And here, we can honestly change it to, ooh, how about this? Instead of just making it like a normal like boss fight, how about we make it like a tea party?
Ooh, a tea party. I love tea parties.
Run a tea party? What kind of boss fight's gonna be like that?
Yeah, because look, Huggy, this is going to be so funny. So watch this. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get long table, just like that. Let's see if I can find like a nice one. Ooh, wait, this one looks pretty good. So look, the table can be over here for right now, but the prototype's going to be right here. And what we're going to do, we're going to have the wall, just, we'll have it be kind of creepy again. Let me go and Playtime Co. real quick. Let's see if I can find another wall. And now it all comes together. Once we broke open into the vault actually was a door to the prototype's evil lair.
Oh, that's super clever, Shad. You're so smart. I love you so much.
What the? Ah! Oh, gosh!
Bro, that's super sussly. Stop doing that.
All right, it doesn't really matter because now we got the ultimate boss fight. So here, I'm actually going to go over here and here, let me just stand here like normal. And I'm going to face the camera just like this. So now we're going to be kind of cooked. So watch this. Now the prototype's going to say something to us. You guys ready to see what he's going to say?
Ooh, what is he gonna say, Shad?
He's going to say, this is your end. And then we're going to actually freak out, right? We're going to all be like, oh no, I think this is it. But this is where things are going to get really interesting. I'm going to actually go over here and then I'm going to find a secret button.
Ooh, a secret button. What does the secret button do?
Well, you remember in the other Poppy Playtime chapters that there's Catnap, and you know what Catnap's whole thing is, right?
Oh, yeah, I know this one. He has that evil gas that he uses to make people fall asleep.
Yes, exactly. So all we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna find myself a big red button over here, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press it. And look at this. So now there's a big red button over here. I'm noticing it, but Lily's gonna do the ultimate sacrifice.
Wait, what? I thought the button was gonna end prototype. I didn't realize that we still had that idea going where I sacrifice myself.
Come on, bro. You can't just let Lily sacrifice herself.
All right, fine. I'll change the ending, but only if the viewers like and subscribe right now.
Come on, guys, do it. I don't want to see Lily get sacrificed.
Yes, please. I'm too young to go oof.
All right, the likes are coming in. All righty, I'll change the movie. So here, look. Now we got this big red button over here, and I'm going to press it right now. All right, and then I'm going to press the button, and I'm going to actually add some text over here that says press, just like that. And then Catnap's gas is going to come in. All right, so let me copy the slide one more time, and now I'm going to look up red gas. And now this red gas is going to be super tough.
Oh, no, bro, but wait, how are we going to make sure we don't breathe it in?
What if we find some gas masks?
Wait, yeah, that's genius.
Oh, look, now the gas is going to come in from the very top. And then the prototype is going to say, wait, what? And then he's going to be like freaking out pretty much. So look, he's going to be like, go over here. And then the gas is going to come in and it's going to take him out. So look, it's going to literally animate. And while that's happening, we're going to be finding some gas masks on the ground. Oh, yeah, take a look at this one.
Oh, no, bro, these are going to save us.
I think your head is too big to fit in a gas mask, Huggy.
Oh, no, should we have it so that Huggy can't put on his gas mask and he gets knocked out by the gas?
Yeah, that would be really funny.
Oh, yeah, here. I'm going to make the gas mask slightly too small for you, Huggy, and you're just going to have it in your hand while you fall asleep.
Bro, this is so bad.
Well, you should have thought about that before you got that hot dog. Maybe that's why your head's so big.
Bro, what?
Okay, so now we're going to copy the slide. We're going to get rid of the gas, and then the prototype is low-key going to be cooked. So here, let me see if we can just fully remove him and only have, like, a part of him, because let's just say that he, like, fell apart and stuff.
Well, that makes sense, you know, because he is part machine.
Ooh, wait, what if we just kept his arm?
Oh, that's totally not morbid at all.
It's like in Minecraft when you kill, like, a pig, it drops, like, a pork chop. We'll just say that the prototype drops his arm.
And then Huggy's gonna be on the ground.
Bro, I can't believe this. This is seriously how the movie's gonna end?
Yes, Huggy, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is what you deserve.
Yeah, you're kind of annoying, and you get in the way of Shad and I.
Oh my gosh, and look here, the prototype is oofed over there, and so here, I'm gonna add some text. We're gonna get rid of the my head is too big one, and then we're gonna keep in the Z. So yeah, Huggy fell asleep pretty much. Here, I even had the Minecraft smoke that comes up when literally any mob like gets oofed. Oh yeah, look at that. Here, I'll literally just add it like that, and it's literally just gonna be like a little pop, and then like I'm pretty sure he gets like bigger or something, right? Or like goes up something like this. And now Huggy's asleep, and now how about we do the final part of the movie, the epilogue?
Ooh, yes, the epilogue. That's my favorite part. And we should have a tea party. That's perfect for it.
A tea party? Are you serious?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, fine. We'll get at the tea party. All right, let me just go over here. All right, here, let me just add in tea room. Let's see if there's a room that we can use for this. Ooh, yeah, wait, hold on. It's literally Lovebraids tea room. Look.
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of home.
Yeah, look, that's perfect. Okay, so now we got this right here, and then I'm gonna add in some tea for us, and I don't even know if it's gonna be good tea, but it's gonna have to be.
Bro, I cannot believe this. You're gonna have tea without me. Are there gonna be crumpets and stuff too?
Yeah, Huggy, and you know what? You can't have any because you're on a diet now.
What? What, bro?
Yeah, your back is too big, big back.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, Huggy, but it's gotta be done. But dude, look how awesome this is. So here, I'm gonna actually be sitting over here. Let me see, sit. Yeah, you see me over here?
We should definitely have a scene where we kiss.
No, we are not doing that, no. And then I'm gonna add some text that says the end, because this is the end of the movie. All right, well, now the movie's all done. We should finally see what this thing looks like.
Okay, I'm super excited to see it.
Alrighty, all we gotta do now is wait for our movie to come on, guys. Let's head over up here to the front.
Ooh, can I sit with you, Shad?
I guess, Lily. I mean, Huggy's already seeing on the other side.
Yeah, bro, this is gonna be sus.
But nah, here we go. The movie! Oh, guys, look, it's us! I'm gonna get you.
Oh, man, that's me, bro. That looks so cool.
Oh, yeah, and dude, I was trying to get the potion, but honestly, it's probably better I didn't get that. And look, the prototype!
Whoa, you look super scary.
Yeah, and look, well, one of you must get oofed if you want to escape. And I go, look, what's over there?
Please don't destroy us.
And then look, we're like running away, and then, hold up, guys, I got this. And then the vault, and the boom explosion on the vault, and the hole. Dude, and look, the prototype was there, and then Catnap's gas.
Bro, then I fell asleep.
But then me and Lily had our tea party. That was awesome.
That was such a good movie, guys. We should definitely do this again.
That was the best, but while me, Lily, and Huggy are making more movies, you guys should click on one of the videos on your screen right now. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
See ya.